What's going on, everyone? My name is RedXPhones and welcome back to another statue tutorial. Now I apologize for the wait on this statue because I literally had to end up recording it 3 different times and those times kind of failed, so again, apologies for the lack of uploading anything. So today we're going to be finally doing the highly requested updated Phantom Foxy. So for this tutorial, I'm going to be using the first main skin, which is the green color. Although I highly suggest using the darker color skin, as I'm going to be explaining in just a little bit. So I really like how this design came out. Copied a little bit from the original Phantom Foxy statue, and basically just worked my way from there. So you can see a bit of copy and paste, and I apologize for that. Again, no one's perfect. So let's get into the tutorial. So for this, you are going to need black concrete, gray concrete, cyan terracotta, stone, brown terracotta, green terracotta, lime terracotta, white concrete, stone slab, and a button. So that's pretty much all the blocks you're going to need. I'm going to be doing the green default version, but if you plan on doing the more accurate colored version, I suggest instead of using green and lime, you use black and gray terracotta, because it kind of gives the more darker tone, as Phantom Foxy is a lot darker than all the other Phantoms in FNAF 3. So that's just my suggestion. So if you want, you can, instead of using green and lime, use black and gray terracotta. But besides that, let's get into it. Alright, so we're going to start off with the feet and work our way up. So for this, we're going to go by 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're then going to be going up, so we're going to place 1 stone, 2 cyan terracotta, 2 stone, 2 cyan, 1 stone. We're then going to go up more by 2, so going up 2 with terracotta, 4 stone, 4 terracotta, 4 stone, 4 terracotta. Now this is something I usually like to do to give the feet a bit of a more 3D effect. We're going to bring the very bottom of the feet out by 2. So 1, 2. And we're going to bring it all the way across. We're then going to bring this layer out by 1. So we're going to bring this out by 1. And then you should have something that looks like this. Again, this is just what I like to do for my statues. You probably noticed that when I did my Withered Foxy tutorial. So yeah, this is just a good suggestion for you. We're going to come to the side, and we're going to build all the way up with stone. I'm going to go all the way to the side. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to come to this side, 1, 2, 3, and bring it all the way up. Now you should have these sides done. And now we're going to work on the back. So we're going to cover this entire bottom part with stone. Now we're going to place 2 cyan, 2 stone, and 2 cyan. We're going to place this middle part here with 4 cyan, and then fill in the rest with stone. For me, I like to fill in the entirety of the feet, just so it makes it look like the feet are, completely part of, well, you know what I'm getting at. And with that, the feet are now complete. So now what we're going to do is we're going to be building up the pants and the legs. So starting from here, we're going to go up by 5 with cyan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to bring this all the way around so you get these two poles on the direct middle joints of the feet. There we go. Now before we begin the outer side layer of the pants, we're going to do a little something that I feel like helps with the 3D effect. We're going to take our brown terracotta, place one right back here. Bring it up, bring it out, and then put it on the right side of the back one. And then from here, we're going to cover this spot up with brown. Now when you look at it, you'll have a bit of a 3D effect for the pants. Okay, so now we're going to be doing the main part of the pants. So for here, we're going to build up one, build up another, and then break this one out. Build up by 1 and by 2. Going to place one here, and place one here and here. We're then going to take black concrete and build down by 2. And we're going to do the same with brown terracotta on this side. We're going to do the same with black here and brown here. And then we're going to cover up this entire part with black. Now, what we're going to do now is we're going to go over 1, 2, 3, 4, and then place one black, and then 3 brown. For the sides, we're going to place a 4 black concrete, 4 black concrete. For this, we're going to bring this up by 2, and then leave it. And we're going to place it 1, and then 1. And then we're going to bring this all the way up like this. And we're going to bring this up by 2, and then we're going to cover the rest in with brown. And that is the front of the pants complete. We're now going to come over to the side and do the side parts. So starting right here, place 2 black and 3 brown. Place brown here and 2 brown on the side. And then create the line here. Then going to cover this line up with brown. Bring it all the way up twice. And 2 black here. 2 black. 2 brown. And 2 brown. That's the left side finished. Now the right side. We're going to place 1 black here, 1 brown here. Bring the brown up by 2, and 2 brown here, or black. Create the line here. Bring 2 black, and for this, just bring the brown all the way up. Bring the brown all the way up. Place 1 brown, 2 black, brown all the way up. For this, I suggest placing 1 black here, just so it lines up with the scorch marks that come off on the side. You can add it going down a little more just to give it a bit more of an effect. And that is the side finished. Now the back. For here, we're going to place 2 brown. And for here, 2 black. Have a line going across. I'm going to place brown going across like this. 1 brown here, 2 black here. We're then going to come up to here. 1, 2. Place 3 black. And cover this across. Place 2 black here, 2 black here. And bring the brown all the way up. 2 brown here, 2 black. Once again, bring up the brown all the way up. 1 brown here, and 1 black. And for this part, just cover this entire thing in with brown. And now the legs are complete. So again, if you have gotten up this far and you're stuck on something, go back in the video and see what you have messed up on and have it corrected. So now we're going to be working on the body. So for this, we're going to be using the endoskeleton before we build anything else. Okay, so we want to come up to the middle part of the waist here and cover this entire part with cyan. I'm going to place layer 4 here. I'm going to bring this up with gray concrete, and then 3 layers of cyan. And for the effect, we're going to place 2 cyan on the sides and 2 cyan here. Gives it the more endoskeleton ribcage bits. So now, place 2 here, bring it all the way over. Cover this up like this, and build it like this. Place green terracotta just so we can get the neck part. And you should now have something that looks like this. So for this part, just so we can label where the arm is, we're going to bring this out by one layer, then place a four square ball, I guess, of concrete. And then I'm going to bring this down. So for this part, I like to build the hand first. So we're going to make the hand. Two stone like this, and cover it all up with terracotta. 1 layer of stone and 1 layer of cyan. Now we're going to place 1 little layer of gray, and we're going to go all the way up with cyan. Now you should have something that looks like this. This will be helpful for when we do the arm later. Okay, so for here, again, we're going to bring it out. 1 4 block ball of concrete. Sorry, I'm very tired. And 1 ball of cyan. That'll be able to create the little elbow he's got there, or shoulder. And that should be the endoskeleton complete. So now you should have something that looks like this. And now we're going to be doing the front sides of the torso and possibly the arms. All right. So for this part, I like to begin by going at the top of it. So we're going to place one black here and one green here. I'm going to go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry about that. And so for these two blocks, we're going to replace them with black. Now we're going to take our lime terracotta, go 1 lime, 2 black, 3 lime. What now we're going to do is we're going to start from right here. Lime, 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 and 1 black. We're going to start from right here for right now. So 2 black and 1 lime. So you can see that there's a little hole forming here. We're going to go all the way to where this block is, starting right here. So we're going to bring the lime all the way down to here. We're going to start here. 1 lime, 3 black, 2 lime. For this part, we're going to place 1 green, and then bring the lime all the way down to here. We're going to place 2 black, 2 green, 2 black, and 2 green. Now you should have something that looks like this. And that is the front side. For this, we're going to bring this over. So now you have this little gap here. It's best just you do that for the other side as well. So for here, we're just going to bring this up till we get to here. I'm just going to check. For this part, you can place 1 black here, 2 black here, so you have this little marking. So now you have that. And bring this all the way up. We'll deal with the back side in a bit. This part, we're going to bring this all the way up like before. I'm going to add the scorch marks. So for this one 1 black here, 1 black here. I'm going to check. Well, it looks like we got another black there. Again, no one's perfect. So even I need to look back at my work. So then you should have the sides of the torso complete. We are now going to do the back side. Starting from here, I'm going to go up 1, place 1 green, 2 green, going up, 1, 2, 3 black, 1, 2, 3, 1 green, 1 black. Starting from right here, We're gonna go all the way down with green till you reach this part. Starting from here, 3 black, 2 green. We're gonna leave a space, 1 green, and then leave a space. Starting right here, 2 black, and then go down with green, right to here. From right here, we're gonna go all the way down with green until you reach this spot here. I'm gonna place green here, 2 green, 2 black, 1 green, 1 black, and 1 green. That is the back side of the torso complete. So if you missed anything, make sure you go back in the video and see what you may have done wrong. Alright, so now we're going to be doing the arms. So we're going to start with the front side of both of the arms. I'm just going to check something real quick. Alright, so for this part, it's best to completely just cover this entire part with green. And then stop right here. So you can have this little hole that peeks out right here. I'm just going to add on to something. So, yeah, it looks good. So basically, if you can do that now. Anyway, for this part, we're going to place 1 black, 2 green, and then 3 green going down here, and going all the way up till you reach this point. For this, we're going to place a stone going around the arm here. So it has this little like connection part. Then we're going to place 3 green and 3 black. So now the front side of the arm is complete. We're now going to come over here and do the front part of the shoulder. So we're going to place the stone going all the way around the arm. For here, we're going to place 2 black and 1 green. Then we're going to come down with 4 green, or 3 green. Then we're going to come to here and place 3 green. That is the front side of the arms complete. We're going to come over to this side and do the side of the arm. So we're going to do 1 green and have the space and have 1 green. 2 black going up, 2 green, and have it go across. And we're going to come to here, 3 black, 1 green. We're going to come all the way up with green and all the way up to here. And there's the side of the arm complete. For the shoulder here, we're going to go over 2 green, going to come to here, 2 black going up, 2 green going up, 2 black right here, and 1 green here. And that is both sides of both arms complete. And now we're going to finish off with the back side. I'm going to come over to the arm, place 2 green here, 1 black here. I'm going to place 3 black here, and 3 green here. And there is the back side of that arm complete. Actually, wait, we're going to come over here and place these with black. Now it's complete. We're going to come over here, 3 green here, 2 green, and 1 black. And that is the back side of the statue complete. Now we're going to fill in the shoulders. So for this, just fill in this and place this here. We're going to bring this over and fill this in. Now you should have something that looks like this. I'm very sorry if I'm bad at explaining this. So, if you miss anything, go ahead and go back and see what you missed. Alright, so now we're going to do the head, which was one of the most trickiest things. And believe me, I had to stop recording right as I was doing the head because I realized my mic was not recording. Yay for not setting my things to the proper setting. So what we're going to do is fill this part in with green. Going to bring it back 1, layer with 1, and 1 small part here. We're going to bring this forward 1 and close it off. And we're going to cover this entire part in with green. We're now going to come over 1, place 1 here, below it, break this, bring this over till you get this. We're going to come over by 1, place 1, go down, break, come over by 2, and fill this in till you get to here. We're going to go over 1, down, break, 2, and fill this into here. And for this part, we're going to start putting 2 here, and that should be the bottom jaw complete. We're now going to do the scorch marks, so I won't be able to explain this very much, so just follow my lead. I apologize if my instructions are very bad. I'm not very good at this. I apologize. I'm not like Gummy, so I'm doing the best I can. And now the bottom part of the head is complete. This is just putting down the endoskeleton head part. So we're going to come over here, go over by 1, and place 4 here. I'm going to bring this over. Now we're going to place a stone slab round like this. Now for this part is where it basically builds in the effect of the endoskeleton jaw. Since I can't replace anything here, if I were to fill this in with terracotta, it's going to end up looking a bit like this, which is not what I want. So for this, I like to just leave it like this. So it kind of gives the effect of the mouth's teeth going around like this. I'm just going to check something. So I'm just going to break this out, and that is what I do basically for the endoskeleton jaw. Okay, so now we're going to be going on to the head parts. We're going to start from the side. We're going to bring this over like this, and we're going to bring, again, this over until we reach this spot here. Place one black here. I'm going to start from right here and go up by 2. 1, 2. Bring this up like this until we reach this point, and then one black here. We're going to place 3 terracotta going up. I'm going to bring green all the way up like this. Terracotta goes up until you 2 terracotta, 2 black, 1 terracotta. We're going to bring the terracotta up twice. 1 terracotta, 3 black, 1 terracotta, and then we're going to bring up the rest like this. So now the left side is complete. We're going to come over to the right side and do that side as well. I'm going to bring this up like this. 1, 2, 3, and 1. We're going to leave it like this. I'm going to bring this all the way up and add 1 more here. 1, 2. I'm going to bring this down. I'm going to place 1 black here. 2 concrete, 2 terracotta, and 1 terracotta here. We're going to bring this over by 2. So 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Again, no one's perfect. This entire spot we're going to be filling in with just terracotta. And for this part, we're going to place 2 black. I'm just going to check something. Alright. And that is the side complete. Now we're going to do the back side. For this part, I'm going to just fill in the entire part with terracotta, and then we'll get to the scorch marks in a second. So I'm going to bring this up like this. One terracotta here. Once you get to this part, bring it up by 2, and just cover in the rest. Okay, so now, starting from this black, we're going to come over by 2, 1, 2, go up 1, and put 2 black here. Go 2 up above this one, 1, 2, and put 2 black here. 2 black here, 1 black here, and 1 black here. And that is the back side of the statue's head complete. Give me 1 second. Alright. For this, we're going to fill in this, and we'll get to the scorch marks again in a second. Let's bring this up by 2. For this, we're going to place the eye, so one white concrete and black concrete like this. So now you should have the eyeball that looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to bring this all the way up. Now for the black, we're going to go right here. Place 1 here. I'm going to go to corner here, right here, and here. And 2 black here. Now I should have something that looks like this. Again, I'm just going to check. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is we're going to fill in this entire spot with green. Now you should have something that looks kind of like this. But I almost forgot something. Quartz stairs, because we're going to be building the teeth soon. So just make sure you have that on your hand. So now we're going to make the endoskeleton head inside. Just do as I do and you should be fine. Again, I'm very sorry if this isn't the tutorial explanation that you guys wanted. I'm not very good at this. Okay. So before we get on to the top of the head, we're going to do the sides, and then we're going to be doing the jaw. So we're going to come over to the side here, and we're going to extend this out by 2, then 3, and then 4. We're going to close it with 3, and then 2. We're then going to place black concrete here, right here, and here. We're then going to again bring this out. So for now we're going to place green like this, and place 1 black here, 2 black, and 1 black here. And then we're going to place 1 green here. And that should be, I guess, the sideburn that Foxy has on his side. Whatever this is. So now we're going to be doing the other one on the other side. Again, we're going to just bring it out with terracotta. So 2, 3, 4, 3, 2. For the scorch marks, we're going to do it like this, and 1 here. For this one, we're going to bring it out like this. And for the scorch mark, we're going to bring it out like this. And place 1 here, and 1 black here. That is the sideburns complete. So now we're going to be doing the jaw, the upper jaw. So we're going to take the lime terracotta. We're going to bring it out like this. So 2 here, 2 here, and then bring out by 4, 4, and then 5. So for this one, we're going to place 2 black here, 2 black here, 2 black coming out like this, 1 black here, 1 black here, and here. So now you should have something that looks like this. And now we're going to do the top part. So we're going to fill this in like this. and we're going to place the nose. So now we're going to place the scorch marks. So like 1, 2, 3, go left, 1, 2, or right, my bad. Now you should have something that looks like this, and that is the upper jaw complete. So now what we're going to do is add the teeth. So we're going to place one going this way and another going this way. One going in, one going out, in, out. And for this one, we're going to be placing it, we're going to place it out. And for this part right here, we're going to have it going out. We're going to do the same on the other side. So in, out, in, out, out, and out. For this part, we're going to go out and directional, like this. In, out, in, and out. We're going to go in, out, in, and out. And now you should have something that looks like this. So now we're going to build the top of the head. So what we're going to do is, hold on, I'm going to start from right here, go in by 2, come over by 1, and fill in by 4. Fill this whole part in. So now